gonna
Intro.
play the iCarly intro.
iCarly intro.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Free Ethernet podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, Elmer.
Hold
Quantum.
on.
Oh,
Wait, I'm looking for iCarly intro.
bruh. He actually is gonna. He's
What?
Just sing it. Just sing it.
dedicated. I don't
Yeah.
remember the fucking lyrics.
I know. I don't remember
You
this. I remember. Yeah, you got it.
4,
4,
3,
2.
Two.
I know. You see.
Welcome back to the Free Ethernet podcast. I am your co-host, Elmer Quantum.
It's still playing.
Yeah, it's my last name.
Not drugs.
I'm Kian. I Kian.
Kian Fonzie.
Yep. Other co-hosts.
Hi, I'm Julian.
Julian PVD.
Yes.
And I'm not knowledgeable in this topic, but you know, something big. You can stop the music. This guy's jamming out to this song.
It's like,
It stopped. It's good. Keep going.
But yeah, something that has happened and that is very big is the Wall Street GameStop story. And from my knowledge, basically gamers saved the GameStop. Or Redditors. We'll say Redditors, not game. But Redditors.
There's a lot of gamers.
Yeah. Redditors saved GameStop from going bankrupt thanks to the many millionaires out there. So what do you guys have to say about it? I'm not too knowledgeable in it.
I think
Tell
it's
me.
funny.
Julian, do you know much about it?
I know a bit about it. So, like, do you know what happened at the beginning though? Like, why they did this? Elmer, I'm asking, talking. To
Oh,
you know, like, why they did this? So,
I think
like,
I thought it was a
explain.
meme.
No. So a bunch of hedge fund investors or a bunch of hedge fund billionaires were like seeing that the GameStop's stock was going way down, and so at that they decided to I don't know the exact terminology, but it's like short selling. I'm pretty sure. So that they borrow these the whole thing is that they borrow stock from GameStop, and then they sell it immediately. So that means like they still owe a stock to GameStop. But if GameStop goes bankrupt and their stock goes down, that means that GameStop is giving them money basically. So I mean, that means they don't have to like pay back their money. So they basically got a free like $10. So like let's say like free $10 for nothing. But so a bunch of Redditors saw that this was happening and said like, hey, we can make a fuck ton of money off of this if we just screw these billionaires over. So they decided to increase the GameStop's stock by a fuck ton, like over 400.
Yeah.
So let's say these hedge funds, hedge fund people bought the stock for like $4 and then sold it immediately for $4, so that now they owe back GameStop a stock, but at any price that the stock is at that time. So now each stock is worth like, let me see what it is right now. $325. So now they have to pay back to GameStop like $321. So
Instead of the 4. And that's for each share. And these guys are
each share.
Fucking millionaire crazy people, right? So they don't buy one share, they buy like 50,000 shares at once.
Yeah.
So multiply that $300 by 50,000, and
so
that's a lot.
I
lot of money.
actually heard the person who started the Wall Street Bets post is actually down $15 million because of that.
Yeah, because
GameStop
a lot of
thing.
people sold immediately, like after because a lot of people reached like $1 million like immediately almost. Because like a lot of the Reddit investors like sold immediately basically after they made a ton of money. So that brought the that brought the stock down. So like let me see within the past like 5 days, or let's see past Yeah, past month. So it was huge on the 27th. That's 2
You want
days
to
ago.
share your
and-
screen?
And it was huge on the 27th. That's 2
You want
days
to
ago.
share your
and
screen?
went- yeah, sure. You see, so it was like
Someone just walked in.
fuck out. My brother. Okay, you see how it is like it's just like
Oh yeah.
over here it was going down. So let's see the past like year, nothing, right? So slowly going down, and then by the time like August, people started to like see like, oh, maybe we can make a little money off this, and then it got really big on the 20th, 21st, and then from the 20th, 21, they're like, oh, let's buy this fucking stock. So
Yeah.
now within the past and now so it reached a height of $347 from let's see the past year.
No,
from
it's been over
beginning of
400.
last year. I think it's been over 400. Let me see. 5 years. I think this
Go to the day. Go to the 5-day type.
5 days.
You'll
Oh yeah,
see it. There it is.
$469.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
That was yesterday. And so like they made a fuck ton of money just based off of like screwing over these hedge fund investors now. So it's funny. I think it's pretty funny.
Hey, fuck them guys. Those guys were preying on the downfall of GameStop, and that's what's like annoying, I guess, to a lot of people because it's like, well, I mean, GameStop itself as an entity has not been like the greatest, for gamers. People always like get
It sucked.
sold short for some game like God of War or something, and and it's like Game of the Year edition, but only $5. And same with AMC too, like the movie theater company, like they were a part of that as well, and their stock has been going up as well.
Yeah,
just
because
to save it.
AMC was going down because no one was going to movie theaters for the past year, so
Yeah.
they lost a lot of money, and then
And
so
it's
a lot
not
of
even their
stock went
fault.
down.
Like it's like
No, it's just
it's
COVID.
it's a pandemic. Like what
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
expect movie theaters to do? They've been trying to open up just so they can like have a safe environment for people, but obviously in a movie theater, that's probably one of the dirtiest places on earth. I'm not gonna lie. Like you don't know what could be happening in those seats, but like it's really shit to see that like people are still trying to like take advantage of it and like
It's just a stock market, like that's how you play it. And then now like a lot of these hedge fund investors are like, no, what happened? This is not how it's supposed to work. Only we can make money, not them.
Yeah,
They
I know.
basically lost at their own game because what people on Reddit did is not illegal.
Yeah,
Like, they're not like a group of people doing this. They're just like a bunch of idiots on Reddit and decided to like do this. They aren't like an actual like group or a company, so it's not illegal to do that.
What is illegal though, however, is how the government is trying to freeze it.
Yeah,
it's trying to freeze the stocks just so the people don't lose money and the poor people don't gain money.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it's
actually,
so bullshit.
I saw a tweet about the Attorney General of Texas launching an investigation on Discord, Robinhood, and hedge funds for stopping or like trying to freeze the stock, or stopping people from.
They closed down the Discord or the
Wall Street Bets
Bets Discord and the Reddit itself.
Yeah.
No, the Reddit's still going.
For spreading the original one was taken down for hate speech.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Reddit
for quote unquote hate speech.
Okay.
There's no hate speech going on. They just fucked over the thing.
Yeah.
They fucked over rich people, and like there's so many things on so many people on I saw so many like news outlets talking about it on Twitter, and they were interviewing a bunch of these investors, and they were like, "This can't happen. This isn't supposed to happen. What are you doing? This is terrible. This is preying on the rich." And everyone's just like, "Yes, and yes."
I mean, the rich have been preying on the poor for years now. Like what? All of a sudden, when there's a little bit of a revolt, a little bit of switching of the roles, they get like scared. Like it's so funny because like they probably still have money. That's the crazy part, is that they still have money.
They have billions of dollars. They're fine.
Yeah, and they still cry. Like even if like only like 1% of their money is gone.
Oh yeah, because rich people. And
Yeah, like, and it's so crazy to me that rich people act like this, like whenever it comes to them like losing money,
they're
always
Well, it's a lot
they
of money, right? It's a lot of money.
yeah, but they
And
still
it's
have a
like,
lot of money.
yeah, they still have a lot of money, but they could have more, right? And they're losing out on a way that it's just like it's kind of like it seems like cheating, right? It seems like they're getting cheated.
Yeah, like that's not how it should be for them. Like they should be
For
gaining
that,
money.
they're not used to it, right? They're not used to
Yeah.
it. So that's why they're pissed off. So it's, I mean, I can kind of understand why they are pissed off, but also
It's
you
just
just
like
got
no, like
outplayed, bro. Like
yeah,
just
you can't get mad at the people for doing it. They literally like they do the same shit
yeah,
that you do.
they're on the hustle too.
They
They're
just
trying to make money.
they're just on the opposite side that they're usually on. That
They're sages while the omens out playing, right? The Portugal are omens and yours. They just TP behind them.
yeah, so
But
Yeah.
it's
like
And you
yeah.
go ahead.
I was just gonna mention a meme that someone made because it got so big on Twitter. Someone was like, imagine studying at university for 4 years for your degree, just for some redditors to take away all your
Yeah.
money from what you've earned. And hey, that's on you. You chose that career path. That career path's probably not one of the most what is it? The secure. It's not the most secure like career paths. You know, I don't think a lot of career paths are in the first place. But you know, that
I
one's
would
probably at least.
say if when you're in the stock market, it's pretty secure because the government loves the rich. So they're
I
like
guess that's fair. Yeah. In
like the
terms
government
of
is
having
currently
government on your
helping them
side,
right now. Like
in
yeah,
terms of having government on your side, yeah. Like
it's
probably the yeah.
fairly secure.
I think the worst job for the government or like that where the government isn't like on your side is probably like being an artist or something.
Yeah, that's
Like
probably the most.
not to toot my own horn, but like, you know,
That's the opposite.
we get sometimes we get fucked over for no reason.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
now like let's talk about should people like if would you invest in this right now if you could?
Not
Would,
right now, no.
Is this
It's
like
too much money
something?
I don't have that much money to like buy.
Bruh.
No, let's say you could.
Then yeah, I would. I would for sure invest in AMC because they're obviously that just makes sense to invest in them. Because after the coronavirus is done, like their stock's gonna rise again. So it's
They're
right now.
also trying to fuck over Nokia and BlackBerry,
Yeah, people are
which
buying. Yeah,
I haven't heard of BlackBerry in a while.
BlackBerry. Last time I heard of a BlackBerry, my mom like had it for like her work phone.
BlackBerry's a Canadian company. Did you know that?
Damn,
No,
rip.
that's fine.
And the reason I did a case study in my business class about this. Their CEO was afraid, like not afraid of them, but like was against touchscreen phones for a long time. So like when that first iPhones came out, he's like, no, people appreciate the keyboards that they can feel on their phone. Because remember the Blackberries had the physical keyboards?
God damn, the chunky ass keyboards.
And that just didn't work out for them for a very long time. And now they're like before, remember BlackBerry was what was like competing with Apple? They had the fucking Apple logo, an apple and a BlackBerry fucking shooting through it as their ad. Be like, oh, we're gonna kill Apple, and then I'm like, bruh, what happened to you now? But anyways, I was gonna say that this whole thing for all the people who don't know what they're doing, who aren't like people who know stocks, is so risky and could just like right now they're like making a lot of money, but if they don't know what they're doing, they can lose everything, especially if they've just invested a lot of money for no reason except for just to be like, oh, this is trendy, this is working for everyone else. And the majority of the reason is there's still rich people who are investing in this. Like it's not just rich people on one side, there's rich people who are investing in this on both sides. There's one specific Reddit user that has currently $45 million worth of shares of GameStop.
Jesus.
Damn.
So if he at some point decides to sell, you better believe GameStop stock price is gonna plummet.
Why would
He
when
has
did he
fi-
buy that much? Because that's like he needs
so
millions of dollars to
he
buy that.
bought it at $14.90,
And he
and he
has
bought
four.
50,000 shares.
Okay.
So that's $700,000 worth of stocks he bought at that point, which is now $46 million.
That's like every single
Around.
like that's like your whole savings, dude. What the fuck? Why would you do that?
So that's what I'm saying. There's rich people on both sides. You know the person, have you watched the movie The Big Short?
No.
There was this guy who was betting against hedge funds and like banks and during the 2008 crash. Basically what the hedge funds are doing against GameStop, he did this against the economy, kind of, like he bet against the economy saying it's going to crash, and he made billions, or he made $1 billion, or a lot of money. He did the same thing here with the Redditors and has made $500 million already. So what I'm saying is it's still these ginormous titans fighting against each other, but on one side, which is the Redditor side, there's other people who are making money as well. People
Like,
just
I
should
saw
be
a
careful.
lot of people like using that money to put it towards charity, or even like they're like
Yeah.
using it on like their dog surgery, or like their sister's Lyme disease, like medical
Yeah.
bills. So it's like, yeah,
So
this is like it's a
so
good
this
thing.
it is a good thing. People just should be careful, because these guys are not going to be like, oh, I'm going to sell tomorrow, guys, because then everyone's going to sell their shares before it drops, and they're going to lose money. So these guys are just going to sell when they think is right, and then everyone else might be screwed.
The Redditors also kind of like finished what they were doing. Like the hedge fund that originally was trying to short GameStop already went bankrupt. So
Oh, really?
they're kind of they're good now. You can sell.
They're just having fun now. They're just doing victory laps.
Yeah, I mean, on the Reddit, it's all about like holding. They're like hold the stock.
Yeah, to wait until Monday so that the transaction goes through properly, so that then the hedge fund has to pay everything. But right now, where they're at, like right now, they're bankrupt.
Damn, that's crazy.
Good, fuck them.
Good fuck. Yep.
I mean, hey, I just feel like it's such a I can't believe it. Like it's just like it's just an easy way to expose them, and it's just out there.
It's so funny now that like you can do this every time someone shorts something.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
shorting is not going to be a thing anymore, because if someone does that, you're just going to have another influx of people buying that share and then making a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
Like that's what I think I'm going to do. Like from now on.
I don't know.
Like if I see
It might work. It might not work. Some stuff isn't that simple. And shorting doesn't necessarily mean you're shorting for them to do horribly. It just means that you're like, oh, maybe this stock is overpriced at the moment. It's going to drop like 5%. 5% is a lot. It's going to drop like 1 to 2%. So you it's like betting, right? You're betting that amount of money, and if you're right, then you're going to win big. If you're wrong, then you lose all the money. It's like exactly like gambling. So I'm not necessarily sure that this is going to be the end of shorting or hauling stocks.
I think it's fairly easy just to go against the thing now, though.
Brain
against the power, the man. You gotta find out about what they're doing first.
Yeah, well, I mean, that one guy found out that GameStop. So it's like if one guy on fucking Reddit can do it, I'm pretty sure other people can do it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it seems pretty cool. Like I've always been interested in in the stock market and shit, and like I just don't have money. Like I don't have a job, so I can't really like open up my own bank account and shit yet. I'm just waiting till I can, and then I'm gonna get into trading and shit.
Yeah, we have time, but I mean, time is also our biggest asset.
Yeah.
So the sooner the better, Let's talk about Robinhood specifically and what their actions have been
really
towards.
Well, they've been
So-
like more for the rich winning in this situation now.
Yeah,
Obviously,
it's
yeah.
very funny how like every ad I see or that I've been seeing for Robin is like let the people sell or and buy stock, and then they're like actually nah not anymore.
Yeah.
Let the
They-
people trade. Oh,
They
wait,
halt-
no, please stop.
Don't trade like that. Don't trade like that. Trade how we want.
Stop making money.
Our investors are losing money.
I heard
Are in-
actually that there's a Reddit post. Oh, I wish I could find it right now. But there's a Reddit post where like the owner or no, sorry, like a programmer for Robinhood was like completely against what they were doing.
Oh yeah, actually, plenty of staff were unhappy about it, like about halting. And you know what
Oh, yeah, for
Robinhood did?
Fuck you
Give me a
anyway.
second.
They gave their staff a $40 gift card to DoorDash to make him feel better.
What? Yeah, just get some DoorDash. Yo, DoorDash me some Lizzie's, bro. I'll be happy.
Oh, you got me, Lizzie's? Okay. Fuck over
Okay,
the
it's
people.
fine, it's
Fuck them
fine.
over.
Let me see if I can find. I swear I liked it. Did I not
Yeah.
like it? Oh fuck.
So, yeah, Robinhood halted the trade, then unhalted it, then limited it to 2 shares per person for
That's fucked.
GameStop, and
I
then
wonder
now has
why.
reduced that to limiting for 1 share per person. Yep,
They just
that's
don't want to give us money. They want to give everyone but the poor money. Or not even poor. It's just like middle-aged class at this point. And now
Yeah.
it's becoming more like just two-sided, where it's like middle age and or middle class and low class families, or just people in general,
Yeah.
against like rich people, like high class. And it's so
Mhm.
and it's just like, half the time they're like, oh, we're in it together, like, like we want everyone to experience the same experience that everyone gets the experience, and then they just do that shit. Yeah, it's just like, and then they just like, oh, hold on, you guys are poor, okay? don't go crazy now. Like it just, I don't know. It's just like kind of fun.
I just find it funny, like this whole thing, like and like there's like every company's like showing like okay, like every betting company or investing company, like investing for the people and investing like free trade for everyone kind
Yeah.
of company. It's like, nah, actually no, we're actually liars. I didn't actually mean that. Like that was just an ad. Sorry, nothing actually. I didn't mean to do that.
You thought I was serious? What?
Serious? Nah, no. I don't do that shit. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Now people are investing in Dogecoin, guys. So if you want to get in on that, they're trying to
Oh,
get
yeah, I
Dogecoin
heard.
to $1.
I don't want to invest in
Guys,
Dogecoin.
but it's Doge. It's Dogecoin. Last night I looked into the Dogecoin price. I'm like, wait, really? The push is to get it to $1?
Yeah.
Bitcoin is at like $30,000.
How
And then
much
I
is
look,
Bitcoin?
and last night it was at 3 cents per Dogecoin. Now
One
it is
Bitcoin is $44,000, 44,000 Canadian dollars.
yeah.
Holy fuck.
I'm gonna maybe invest in Bitcoin.
Yo, guys, invest in my bank account. Like,
I think.
let's get it to like 1 million.
Okay, guys. I have an idea. Okay, we are all 3 of us gonna buy 3 3090s each. We're gonna put this computer together and we're just gonna mine Bitcoin. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we fucking amazing. We're good.
Then we'll basically pay for the 3090s.
If we can mine
easy.
1 Bitcoin, we can increase our Bitcoin production. Let's have a Bitcoin factory, guys.
Exactly. Bitcoin
We'll mine our first Bitcoin. Then, with that $40,000, we'll only use $10,000 because the rest has to go to living expense. $40,000 or $10,000 and make more computers with 3090s. although I don't think graphic power has anything to do with mining Bitcoin. It's mostly processing power. But 3090s because we're going all out. Then we'll get 3 Bitcoin at the same rate. Then we'll get and then yeah. So Dogecoin's at 5 cents right now, guys. Invest before it gets to $1.
Invest right now. Tap in.
I looked up how long does it take to mine 1 Bitcoin? 10 minutes. We can make a lot of money.
Yeah. $40,000 every 10 minutes.
Yes.
Wait, can I
Yeah.
stream something really quick?
Sure, go ahead.
I want you guys to just see this little post by Robin Hood right here.
Hold on. I'm
Yeah.
clicking in.
Yes. We're not lying.
One of our strongest beliefs is that everyone should be able to participate in the stock market. It shouldn't matter if you have hundreds of dollars or $100,000.
Yep.
Except now, because you guys are poor and we're rich. We need the money.
Get pranked.
Wait, holy fuck,
Lol.
look at this.
What the fuck?
This makes a lot more money now, by the way. It's no longer only 70K a day.
Inside a Bitcoin mine, $70,000 a day.
Holy fuck.
You know, guys.
Factory full of just computers, dude.
Bro, I kind of want to just take one of the graphics card and just use it for myself at this point, bro.
$2.1 million a month, dude. Holy fuck.
That's
you know
crazy.
What I think is gonna become kind of big on Twitch after this is people just doing stocks on Twitch, right? There's gonna be this guy.
There's one guy on Twitch who does stocks and he makes a lot of money.
Oh yeah?
I don't know. I don't know. You look it up.
I mean, I know there's a lot of people who are investors and stuff, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, his name is Stock Guy on Twitch.
The stock guy.
I sent it to you.
Stock guy.
And he teaches people about how to invest in shit and talking about it.
The stock guy. What a crazy guy.
But he even talked to his stream with AOC.
Wait, yeah, he is with AOC. Wait, that was 21 hours ago. So they probably talked about the
the past 3 days, past how many days? It's just been
oh, he's been talking about the GME stuff.
Yeah, and he's smart. He's been doing this shit for a long time too. I watched some of his streams a couple days ago.
I'm gonna have to follow this guy afterwards. Shout out to the stock guy.
Let me get some money. Yeah,
next time.
Hopefully, I didn't log you out of the Twitch. By the way, I checked Twitch with it.
No, we good.
Yeah, but that shit looks fucking cool, man.
Okay. You guys wanna talk about Valorant now?
Yeah, so Valorant. I mean, what we could actually talk about is the what happened to TSM and 100 Thieves. But I didn't watch the games.
They weren't streamed. I don't think they were streamed.
Oh, they didn't stream it? Okay.
No,
the games are streamed right now.
I want to check how TSM went.
I saw a bunch of I saw the actual guy on Twitter who was a part of the team that beat TSM was shitting on them in the replies of their tweets saying that they lost.
Really?
Hilarious.
What were they saying? Do you remember?
It was a good try, try again next time and shit like that. And we're just oh my god.
That game must have gotten heated. Maybe people are trash talking.
Apparently, the only because they lost 1-2, and the only time they won that one time was it went to overtime. So it wasn't even an easy game for them. That was an overtime shit.
So they got stomped.
They got stomped.
Dang. Okay. So I guess this goes to show that Valorant is not as easy to doesn't just translate straight from CS:GO, I guess, because these amateur teams are not
even CS was very CS, like,
Yeah,
a lot of times, like, there were qualifiers and shit, a lot of big teams lost to, like, really tiny unknown
I,
teams.
I heard from Rashid that Rashid's like, oh, this happened a lot in CS:GO. Like this shit CS:GO
Yeah,
all over again.
it's very CS:GO like.
Wait, but I found a tweet where it actually talks about today. He tweeted, so what happened in last night in Valorant, right?
Oh, yeah?
So 100
Same
Thieves lose to Carpe noked him, but
yeah,
they
and then
didn't have Nitro. They had a new guy filling in, but
yeah,
that's not an excuse, you know. Like they obviously had tryouts and scrims to
yeah.
Yeah.
try and fill him in. TSM lose to Xset, which I've actually heard of Xset
Yeah, I have
as
to.
well. They're like pretty good team, but they're not like established, right?
Yeah.
T1 loses to Andbach,
Yeah.
uh,
Nbox
which
is also, I know of
is all
Nbox.
yeah.
So what you're saying is Sentinels haven't lost yet then?
Not yet. They will be.
Oh, really, really, really? Huh.
Yeah, watch, bro. And
Okay.
C9 loses
I
to
be
Immortals, which I'm not surprised. Immortals is pretty
Yeah,
solid
yeah.
because
Oh, wait, actually, the next game is Sentinels in
actually,
fucking 10 minutes. Sentinels versus,
damn, I wish we could talk about it on stream.
Well, I
No.
think we might have time. We might have time. Let me see. Yeah, 30 minutes? Yeah, they're starting in 9 minutes. We
Oh
can do it.
damn, Nbox went 2-1 against T1 too.
Oh, really?
That's
So they beat
yeah,
T1. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Nbox is better than T1 right now. T1's just not good right now.
T1 is
T1,
like they're like taking baby steps for some reason. Like they have the people, like they have Hazed or no, Dazed? I forgot who. Dazed. Spider, which is well not really Spider, but they have Skadoodle and Brax. Like they have a good like big three and they have some good like supporting roles with Spider and who's the other one? I forgot the other one.
I don't know T1.
The other one, the T1 guy.
S, Skadoodle,
No, I said
Brax,
Skadoodle. Who?
Brax,
No, I said Brax.
Food. No, Food
Food.
left.
No, Food left.
He's on Envy.
Looking it up.
Food's at Envy.
AZK.
AZK.
I think AZK, yeah.
He's Canadian.
Okay.
And yeah, that's their team. Like they have a solid team on paper, but like in execution, they always seem to fall apart in like very like important times, and it's qualifiers. You know, like they can't be slacking off just like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So, what's it called? The Spike.gg is a website all about Valorant esports, right? They they have articles, they track all the games, and they have a ranking leaderboard for like the teams with the most points. I don't know exactly how they rank the points,
Yeah.
but on their thing, they have Sentinels first. Actually, I'll just send this to one of you guys so you can stream it so people can see.
I'm already
Just open that
on
link
there.
and stream it.
Okay, I'll do it.
I got it.
Okay.
One second. Okay. So yeah, you can see the rankings. This isn't accurate as of now because you can see at the top it says last updated January 20th. So
Yes, it's been
they haven't included the last few games.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, you can see, look, if you scroll down just a little bit, you see Andbox is 8th above and Xset above T1.
Above T1, Dignitas.
Oh wow.
Yeah, or against Renegades. Yeah, like these are some big teams. Immortals.
Immortals should be a little bit higher in my opinion.
Well, apparently not.
Look for the team that 100 Thieves lost to.
Buddy, this is.
Oh, what was it? Wait, who did they lose to again? Oh, Carpe Noctem. They're not. Are they even here? Oh, here they are.
Yeah, they really far down. Whoa, that's a
Ooh,
big
I don't
roster.
even know these guys.
I know
174 points, and they're ranked 35. Monkey.
What's the name? Monkey?
Yeah, he's
Yeah. So wait. I think currently in the past. No. I think if you go to their actual if you go to the team's pages, it says the recent results. So
recent results.
Sentinels beat or they lost to Luminosity on the 17th. That was just like a random. I think that was a Winter Cup set, and then so the recent ones for the qualifiers they beat Ethan K Fan Club, Techno Monk S. They beat Team Serenity and Bubba Gamers. All of them 2-1, except for Serenity 2 or 2-1. Yeah, all the rest are 2-0. So they're doing pretty good. Let me see who else was coming up next.
Yeah, so Sentinels and NV are teams with a lot of talent. And honestly, I think these are two organizations that focused a lot on just like getting a good composition together rather than
star players.
Star players like Hiko or Wardell or Subrosa, right?
But
It's smart of them. It doesn't necessarily translate to more money, but it's making them the best team and it's getting a lot of attention towards their players and their organization. So it is a smart move.
Yeah, 100 Thieves lost 0-2 to the Carpe knocked them. So that wasn't even a close game at all. They stomped them fully.
Yeah.
That's insane actually, yeah.
Who is this?
Look at the recent activity, 100 Thieves, question mark.
Oh, this is like a little Carpe knocked him just cracked.
Dude, one standard and you lose 13 twice.
Damn.
Is this just a lack of focus, or is Nitro this important to 100 Thieves' success?
Nitro's huge. Remember how many rounds he?
Yeah, Nitro. I mean, Nitro's been a really good player for 100 Thieves. So, like I think Nitro just has like a lot of experience and a lot of like the knowledge. So he knows like.
You and Asuna, dude. What the fuck? Asuna's supposed to be the fucking one that's popping off all the time.
Who?
Asuna.
Yeah, but Asuna, he's a good fragger, but there's more to pro play than just fragging.
Yeah, like,
there's a reason why Rashid is still like lower gold. So like, because he focused. I'm not to knock on him, but like he does focus a lot on the match MVPs and the kills, right? Like he's like always wondering why he's down there, and like it's there in his face. It's because you're not winning like consistently, right?
Right.
Yeah, like, I think like they did pretty good too. But holy fuck, their Phoenix on Carpe Noctem went in total got 53 kills
in the two games.
53
kills. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, and like that, like
right. This is it's like a bad day, good day kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Some players might have had a bad day. Is Asuna?
Asuna, Silent X, Steel, Dicey to be doing a lot better than that to get fucking 0-2.
Yeah, Dicey's not performing.
Yeah, Dicey played Sage weirdly enough on Bind, and I was wondering why he picked Sage.
They were trying that out in the JBL Cup as well.
Yeah.
Sage instead of Jet. I'm not sure what. Look, no teams are running Jet on Bind. It's
really damn.
Either team.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
And then they have Jet on Haven. I'm just wondering, if I think Dicey is like supposed to be like picking up after Asuna. I feel like Asuna is their top fragger at this point.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dicey, I don't know. I think Dicey's in a weird place. I think maybe he's having character crisis. Maybe he's not like enjoying Jet as much. I think Dicey. I don't know. Dicey, I just don't know. I need to watch him play with Jet again and to understand. Because it's been a while since I've seen him play with Jet.
Sentinel's game is starting in a minute and a half. Oof,
Yeah, so
happens.
I think 100 Thieves needs to figure something out for Dicey.
Yeah.
But even at first strike, he wasn't like wowing. You know, like
Yeah, he wasn't like Asuna. Like,
he wasn't caring.
yeah,
And
even
if you
like
look at
Nitro,
it,
Hiko, and Asuna all had like moments where they're like, "Oh my god, they're doing stuff."
even
then, like,
Steel,
here-
like Steel
Yeah,
doesn't even need to do that as a Sentinel, and he is.
yeah.
I'm looking
Yeah,
through
well,
past Sentinel Sling, and they have beat Inbox before, pretty easily.
Are they
Honestly.
going against Inbox?
Yeah, they're going in a minute. They beat them before on the 6th.
I would honestly, I would not be surprised if
9 Icebox.
Inbox like actually prevails over.
look at the community prediction. It was 99%. 100 Thieves, 1% Carpe knocked him.
Where's the Inbox? Nice.
They're 8th right now.
Yeah, I just want to see their last match against T1. See who they hit.
They did pretty good. They did pretty good. It's weird, man. It's weird seeing that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a Korean player.
Spider,
no,
yeah.
that's T1.
That's T1. We got a Canadian player on there.
Android.
We had two people that went 50k, or yeah, that had 50k kills all around, but they didn't have it. I guess Spiders, there's top fragger, but Skadoodle should be. Look at that, Skadoodle 27, kind of.
On Raisin Sova too.
Yeah.
Not even. We'll have to wait and see. I'm surprised Skadoodle as an opera is not going on Jet. From
Yeah,
CS:GO.
he's letting Brax go Jet, and I'm kind of wondering why.
Isn't that good?
I mean, I'm sure he's good. Like, wait, Brax seems to play only Jet on.
Yeah.
I guess isn't just doing too well on that team. It's hard, I guess.
But he doesn't use the op. He might just use the fan. Yeah, but like he should be. Honestly, I do agree. I think Skadoodle, like he's a great opper, so he should be put on Jet, or at least another agent that could at least utilize the potential of an op, right? So, so yeah.
This website's great. Actually, it gives a lot of insight.
Yeah, I like it. I bookmarked it like right away because it's hella useful. Like if I just wanted to like quickly catch up on like openers and like qualifiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Okay. So just we're just waiting for the game to start then to see what happens.
Wait, we're
Yeah.
gonna talk about the game while it's happening?
Or live casting. We don't have permission to like.
No, we can't.
We can't do that,
No,
right?
no. I'm just saying it's wait for them after, like Monday we'll talk about it.
Oh, true.
I'm not saying
So
now,
for this Sentinels and Andbox game coming up, the predictions from the community are 81% Sentinels, 19% Andbox. Wait, it's a best of 5? Is it?
I don't think so. Best of 3, I'm pretty sure.
Should be best of 3. I don't think it should be best of
3.
Oh, it is best
Did
of 3.
Did you guys see AmLabs is having like this Valorant event?
Oh no, so they're starting to like make maps, right?
Yeah.
Training maps just for Valorant, which is pretty.
That's good.
Yeah.
I have a Haven map already.
I think a lot of people who have like been jumping onto AimLabs is like
It's
primarily Valorant players.
Yeah.
So
also they got access to the Riot.
oh shit, I saw this. He got a 3K with a judge. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
That guy is insane.
That was who?
I forget. It was some dude on Nox.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, what were you saying, Kian, before I jumped in?
AimLabs got access to the Riot API, so soon they said, yeah. So because they're the official part, they're partnered with them now. So
nice. That's actually
They said
That's actually
that
sick.
soon enough they're gonna have personalized training like playlists or
Yeah.
training tasks based on your performance in Valorant.
That's actually
Oh
really
wow.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited for that. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but
Well, if they have the API and shit, they should be fine.
yeah.
And since now I'm working with them, like, damn, okay.
I would want like personalized like
Oh,
aim training. That'd be
that'd be
so
great,
sick.
yeah.
Like
Because like,
to help you train, especially like say like if Icebox is your weakest map, you can just like train for Icebox and shit like
I
that.
think
I think it's more
most-
like you're bad at flicking.
yeah.
So you
Yeah.
get more
If you
flicking
can't
stuff.
if you can't
I
hit a grid shot.
think Xbox is basically just like game sense, kind of like you can do good with aiming and shit, but if you don't have good aim sense and know where they are, know where they're going and shit, maybe if like the omen is if there's an omen on an enemy team, he's probably gonna be on top of a tunnel and shit. So it's like just knowing
Mhm.
shit, right? Playing the game. But damn, this is gonna be kind of crazy to watch.
I think honestly, Valorant is just gonna people like I see on TikToks all the time where they're like, "Oh, people still play Valorant," and honestly, I think Valorant's gonna get really big. Like I think
Yeah, it's
CS:GO
just
big.
starting. It's just starting.
Yeah.
It's less than a year,
Mhm.
right? And they already have fucking huge ass tournaments and shit.
Yeah. Like, even though, oh shit, sorry. Even though like CS:GO or no, sorry. Even though Valorant has had like a lot of problems recently, like concerning
Yeah,
rank, the running and gunning, like glitches in general. They're really quick to respond to it compared to like other people. Like,
fairly quick. Fairly.
okay, compared to Steam, like Steam would
Val-
like
Yeah.
take like
Valve,
3 weeks. Like,
Valve back in the day did pretty okay when it
yeah,
came
but
to
that's
like.
back in the day. Like, I'm saying now, like
Well,
in
back
terms of
when
like being
well,
a studio
now,
that like actually will like talk about stuff
now because they're not
right
doing
on
any
their stuff.
games like completed. There's like they're working on like the Source 2 port. I'm pretty sure for CS.
They've been saying that for a while now.
There's like no new content that's gonna happen. No,
They've been saying that they're gonna work on the Source 2.
who was it who just did fucking what's his name?
The Valve
Gavin.
News Network.
Gavin
Oh,
just did an interview with some people in New Zealand
oh yeah.
about like the stuff that's happening in Valve, and it said that a lot of new shit has come out for Source 2, so it makes it easier to port shit. So it's gonna be not soon, maybe in about a year to have it done.
TF2 on the rise, baby. Once again.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know what TS or TF.
Only one can dream.
Yep.
But yeah, but I'm saying like in terms of like a current like company that talks about stuff, like Riot's there. They're open with what they want to do
True.
with what in like in the future of Valorant, you know, like
Yeah.
You know,
they're
the only company that I think works faster or like maybe even too fast compared to Riot is Epic Games. And they just fucking release shit to release shit. You know, they don't even like listen
True.
sometimes.
You guys want more Marvel characters? Oh, well, yeah, here. Black Panther.
Travis Scott, McDonald, nope. Can't do that. Travis already did that. Burger skin instead.
Travis
And
Scott
then-
in
Yeah.
Burger Skin instead.
It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier for them to make content because their audience is just children. So it's just like have
Yeah.
funny burger, and then the kids are like,
Bye. Give you my money.
"We're funny burger skin."
And also,
I'm not sure they're caring too much.
at this
Right,
point,
exactly.
I've just been disappointed with Valve for so long that
Yeah.
I want
I'm happy
I want
with
Epic Game Store to succeed over
No,
Steam.
I'm pretty happy with Valve currently. Like right now, what they're doing is they're not open because they're not the kind of companies to be open. But what they do is that they hide shit in code.
Mm.
And then like in the code that they released like openly, so that people who are really into Valve can look through the code and find it. Like they do it on purpose.
Yeah.
So it makes it more like a mystery hunt, which is kind of fun.
They
kinda like-
do it to see what the reaction is from the audience.
Yeah, and now like looking at like or seeing that like Half-Life Alex came out, they're obviously gonna make another game fairly
Yeah,
fucking soon. So I'm not really worried about like Valve like making new games or like Steam is pretty good in general. Steam's pretty fucking good like overall.
in terms of
Uh,
sales, in terms of what they do.
for basically everything they do, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
So
socially,
it's like
like
it's a pretty good fucking application. Like it's probably like my second most used thing, like Discord and Steam.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Also,
like
They did
yeah,
good with Steam. I just think that it just like kind of plateaued.
yeah.
Like everything else they've done.
I think right now another company that's also really good at uh like talking about issues or giving out updates about certain things is probably EA Respawn, the people who are like behind Apex Legends.
just Apex. Everything else about
Like
EA.
I'm more mainly talking about Apex because like the community is like still alive for it and it's still there, and
Yeah.
the developers and community managers are still out there like talking to people, to pros, to just normal like everyday players, casual players. Like they're there, like they're trying to adjust people to, so it's more playable and it's also more fun. So
It's
I
always
don't
easier. And I'm talking about this in terms of Among Us, because like Among Us
know.
is it's like, so people are complaining about how there's no new content coming out, but also
Yeah.
people are praising them for being like, oh, okay, you told us, all right, listen, you have spaghetti code, you have only 3 people who worked on the game, all right,
Mm.
we'll give you some time, right? So they have communication, they have this, they have that. But the end idea is that when companies or game companies specifically, when they are small, they're willing to work more for the player, for each player, rather than when companies are as big as Riot, EA, or Epic, because then the individual is less important uh compared to like the majority of the people.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, uh, the games that you're talking about is in like TF2, CS:GO, when they had a smaller audience and they were like newer games, Valve put more time into them simply because it was what was most profitable for them as a company move. Then as they grew and they grew Steam became their priority because it was no longer about their individual game. It was about this platform that they had created, first of its kind, that was generating them a lot of money, getting them a lot of traffic through Steam. So I just think it's kind of disappointing that Valve kind of abandoned their games to focus on Steam for many years. That's why
Yeah, that
I'm not a big fan.
it's it's I don't it's weird. Like Valve, in my opinion, is still it's a pretty good company. It's just they just don't talk about anything, and
Yeah,
like
they're
and
not
then
as transparent as like other
they
companies.
like say they're gonna do something and then they never do it, which is
Yeah.
really fucking like shitty.
Half-Life 3.
No, like well, Half-Life 3 has always been like they never said they were gonna do it. It was more like maybe we would do it,
It's in
maybe.
development, I
Well, yeah.
think.
The issue with Valve is that they want to do too much thing, like too they want to upgrade too fast. Like the whole
Mm.
reason like they have Half-Life 3 hasn't come out yet is because they've gone through like 5 fucking iterations of the game. Like they started making it and then didn't like it
Yeah,
because they haven't done enough. And they started making another one, didn't like because it's not enough. Didn't that made another one, and didn't, but like the fucking people don't care. I
yeah,
mean, they kind of care, but like not to the
Well,
extent where like
now
oh,
they're gonna care. It's been so
I have
long.
to scrap everything.
yeah.
Now if it came out, it was just like a trash game. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck were we waiting for?"
I don't think
Mhm.
anything Valve makes is ever gonna be a trash game. Because Valve is fucking cool. Valve makes good shit.
They
Uh,
do, yeah. Like
yeah.
Always.
like their hit game, Ricochet.
Okay, well, people the good games that like people actually look at, like not fucking what was it, the fucking trading card game? I forget what it was called. Um,
The Dota 2 one?
yeah, Dota 2 trading card
Artifact.
artifact shit. No one played fucking Artifact, which was bullshit. That's not what the community
What are
wanted
you
at
talking
all.
about? Everyone's a big fan.
Once TF2 gets an update, you know, Overwatch
It's
2
over for
gonna be
y'all.
in the dirt.
I'm
Overwatch
dropping
2 is gonna
Valorant.
be in the dirt.
I'm dropping Valorant and I'm becoming a TF2 pro. I'm going to the
TF2
leagues.
have a rank system?
They do actually.
Kind
They have
of.
competitive.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you the top rank?
Fuck no, I don't play that game that much.
Bruh,
I
come
don't
on,
know
bruh.
life that game.
Come on, bruh.
No, competitive like in that game isn't like the best.
No,
So
dude, it takes like fucking 30 minutes to get into a comp game, and people
Yeah.
leave halfway through. It's not like worth it.
yeah.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. How you gonna go pro if you're not even the top ranked number 1 TF2 player?
True. You're right. You're right.
Overwatch really came in and it's like TF2, but we'll update it sometimes. And then we're like, let's go! Everyone went to it.
TF2, but more than just 9 characters. And you'll probably hate some of them. Like every other update.
And then Val was like, yeah, eating their popcorn. He's like, you're gonna fuck this up, Blizzard. You're gonna fuck this up.
And they did. I mean, they kind of did. They killed their own game.
They did. And then Valve was like, yep, we're still riding the TF2, CSGO, Dota 2.
I mean, like, they've been making so much money off of just CSGO skins. So, like, they're chilling for, like, years, basically.
Yep,
Like,
CSGO skins, Steam sales.
In the Steam market, where they get, like, cuts of your items that you're selling. Like, it's just, like, stuff like that, you know? Like,
everything's a scam.
They make money well. It's like
everything's
it's odd. like they're freaking pretty good at what they do, and it's hard to like shit on them fully for it. It's like you're doing well.
Also, what's interesting right now in the Andbox and Sentinels game is that they actually banned both Bind and Haven.
Damn.
I think Sentinel's best map are like Split, and I'm pretty sure Descent.
Oh yeah, I think Dapper is just like really good on Split. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to see. I want to see how he does in the new Split.
Yeah, it'd be cool to watch. I'm still watching it now.
Yeah,
I was looking at this like stock market website.
Bruh, this guy got 3 tabs open.
More.
Twitch,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He got the podcast open. He got the stocks open, and he got the Valorant open.
All right, let's end it here since we all distracted anyways. Okay, thanks for watching, listening, eating, pooping, peeing, all of the above.
You can I shower.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. We hope all of you enjoyed. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, people. Bye bye, people.